You write it whatever way you can after thinking about this grand finale for years. Even having already written it, I find myself struggling to actually put it together. You know, it's perfect in your head, and then when you get to it, it's almost as if everything you write doesn't do the perfection justice. But I have experienced this before, and I suspected that it could happen. This is why it's good to do drafts, to go through the whole thing, so it's all well. You just keep writing, and if it's not good enough the first time, you keep going. So, but to get to the second or third time, or whatever, to the later times, you have to go through the first time. You have to go through the writing, even if you know it's bad. And then when you look over it again, sometimes there can be good things hidden in it that you didn't see before. So now I'm just going through the process, basically. You have to trust the process. You just have to write and see what sticks. Really, I'm lucky because I could have got a deal earlier and be making the first series and not have had this opportunity to write the finale of the third series. Not to have had this opportunity to really work on it, because you want it to be the best it can be. But you also have to make the series. It's just so happened that the world has conspired to encourage me into writing. So I will write it. It may or may not be good, but one goes back over it and makes it better either way. So you just act with confidence, even in the face of apparent failure. That's fine. The most important thing is to act with confidence, even if things are falling apart and seem to be lost. Confidence will steer you through this seemingness of loss, seemingly failure, seeming. It's the failure where the work is done, and it's the continuing, even in the face of failure. This is where victory lies, in the not giving up. Now, you know, maybe I'm being a bit harsh. It's rolling along, you know. You just write the scenes, and it's not about feeling ecstasy when you write every time. Sometimes you just gotta put the work in and you don't feel ecstasy. You're just putting in the work. So I'm just putting in the work. Maybe I'm being a bit too harsh on it. Really, I'm not judging it either way. That's what I'm saying. That's the way to do it, is to not think it's great or bad, just to do the work in earnest. This is respect for the craft, as opposed to pretensions of the artist. You want to just put the work in for the craft, just every day doing what you do, not preconceiving what it's gonna get you or what it means or any of that stuff. You're just honestly giving your work to the craft.